Sowore condemns Lagos State government under Sanwolu over ethnic political motives in street renaming. I don't know why they are reading ethnic moves on this street renaming of a thing. I don't know, Sha. It might be true anyways, because I don't know if it's just, if they renamed a lot of streets and they're like, those streets were like people from the southeast, and they are changing all of it to a name from the southwest, then probably there is a problem. But it's only Charlie Boy that I know that they've named. Did they name any other place? I don't know. So if they named a lot of places, we named a lot of places, a lot of streets, maybe there's ethnic sentiment there, but if it's just that one, I don't know why they are reading ethnic sentiment. It's human rights activist and former presidential candidate Omoyele Sowore has strongly condemned what he described as a politically and ethnically motivated renaming of streets and landmarks across Lagos State by the Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu's administration. In a statement released on Saturday, Sowore criticized the state government for executing the renaming campaign in an arrogant and vindictive manner. Sowore, also convener of Revolution Now movement and former flag bearer of the African Action Congress (AAC), said a recently circulated video footage showed government officials garrulously renaming streets without due consultation or transparency. Maybe say that they do. The week when he was changing ICC, did they ask for consultation or transparency? Governor Oyo State, that's how they are doing. All of them, politicians, that's how they behave. They don't carry us along with anything. They just do things because they know that we are just going to rant, and at the end of the day, we are going to accept it. They don't consult anybody on anything. That one is normal now. Are we not used to that one? Sowore said the exercise was laced with ethnic undertones and targeted political opponents of the ruling All Progressive Congress (APC) in the state. It targeted. I have watched the video footage showing Lagos LG officials arrogantly and garrulously renaming streets across the state. Sowore says the manner in which these actions are being carried out, vindictive, haphazard, and laced with ethnic undertones, leaves no doubt that this is not merely a matter of urban planning, but a calculated political vendetta. He added, this street renaming appears to be part of a xenophobic and divisive agenda, orchestrated to target specific ethnic groups and punish political opponents of the ruling APC regime in Lagos. It is a blatant attempt to erase legacies, provoke communities, and lay the groundwork for a dangerous socio-political crisis in a state that prides itself on diversity and cosmopolitan identity. Sowore specifically denounced the renaming of the Charlie Boy bus stop, a well-known cultural and activist landmark in Lagos. Exactly, it is well-known. It is a serious landmark. A lot of people I know come down from Charlie Boy bus stop. So why are you changing it to Bado? Why? I don't know. There are so many other things that are important that they should focus on, rather than renaming of streets. Why are you renaming streets? You don't get any other better thing to do. I don't understand. In one of the videos Sowore posted on his X, a local government official said the Ilaje Road will now be called King Sunny Ade Road. Ajidago Street will now be called Olamide Adedeji Bado Street. And which Ajidago again that they are calling Bado? How many Bado do they want to have? Ilaje Road, okay, I understand that Ilaje Road, King Sunny Ade has a house along Ilaje Road. And Ilaje Road is still a Yoruba person. Ilaje is Ondo people now, so okay, King Sunny Ade, he lives around Ilaje because I stayed in Bariga all through my younger years till I was a teenager, till I was a youth, till like 16 years old. So I know King Sunny Ade lives in Ilaje area. He has a house there. So if they name it King Sunny Ade, okay, fine. Why are you changing Ajidago to Oladimeji Bado? Why are you changing Charlie Boy to Bado? Why? What happened? What did Bado do that people are giving him? Where did Olamide live? I know he lives around. He lived in Bariga too, but I don't know his streets. That they're now changing Charlie Boy to maybe probably his street though. Maybe the street that he grew up, they can change it. I don't know. But why are you changing Charlie Boy bus stop to Bado? Changing 2 streets to Bado. Now wow. Sowore described the move as spiteful and an attempt to rewrite history and silence dissenting voices. He said, in particular, I condemn the cynical renaming of Charlie Boy bus stop, an iconic landmark tied to decades of creative resistance and people-powered culture in Nigeria. This act is not just petty, it is spiteful rewriting of history meant to silence dissent and discredited voices that have long challenged authoritarianism. He accused the Lagos government of undermining the state's cosmopolitan identity and warned that such actions could provoke tension in Nigeria's most populous city. He urged Lagos residents and civil society organizations to resist what he termed a creeping form of authoritarianism masked as civic order. Lagos does not belong to a single party. Lagos does not belong to a single tribe. Lagos does not belong to any godfather, Sowore said emphatically. He called for an immediate reversal of the renaming campaign and encouraged public resistance against what he believes is a broader agenda to weaponize Lagos for tribal, political or ideological cleansing. These actions must be reversed, Sowore said, stressing the public must resist this creeping authoritarianism masked as civic order. We will not watch in silence as Lagos is weaponized for tribal, political or ideological cleansing. However, critics argue that many of the new names reflect partisan interest and have sparked outrage among communities who see the move as an attempt to marginalize minority groups and erase historical and cultural identities in the state. It is well. I don't know why they are renaming anyways. There is no need for it. There is really no need for it. I don't know why. They think that renaming of street names is what is important right now. It's not. Isn't what I'm saying? If you like, no respond when conductor shout Charlie Boy bus stop. Now show the market to go get yourself. I'm telling you. Maybe they call Charlie Boy, they say no, na Bado I won't drop. So no niye. Ayeko says, I guess it's a response to we own Lagos, we bought Lagos, we built Lagos, we developed Lagos, and above all, Lagos is a no man's land. Do you blame them? Agnes says, Peter B winning Lagos is still pinning them. Adeyemi says, from no man's land to the real owner to avoid Gaza situation, never beat the hand that is feeding you. Within this and the talk, never beat the hand that is feeding you. What are they feeding? What are they feeding? You says, what have you benefited from the bus stop, apart from the name? Abi? So why are they changing it? There's no need for it. There's no need for it. And listeners, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.